What's up, Palm Valley? We just finished week 2 here. I'm here with league coordinator Eddie Garcia. We had another good night of hoops. So let's recap the first game. It was between the Palm Valley Stars and Old School. I think that was probably the game of the week.
Yeah,
they're probably the two best teams I think in this league right now. What do you think?
it was a nail biter. It came down to the last 2 minutes, and that's when Old School finally pulled away. But it's going to be a rivalry all season long between these two teams, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. So,
final score is 71 to 67, I believe. Charles Williams plays for Old School. He led the team with 14 points, actually 15 points, and really just had a solid game.
Yeah, it was a really good game, back and forth. You know, the whole game was just really close, and it just seems like I think Old School just pulled away towards the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
not to be outdone though. Xavier Carter for Palm Valley. He also had 15 points as well as 5 rebounds. Really a complete player, doing it from inside, outside, on the glass, penetrating, trying to keep his team involved. So he had a solid game as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a strong rivalry. I think that we started in Palm Valley. I think those two teams are going to be battling at least 2 or 3 times a year. I mean, so yeah, that'll be interesting. And then second game of the night, we had Aero Turbine against the Palm Valley Stars again, because we had a team currently on bye this week. They'll be back next week. Tricks and Dribble did not make it out tonight, so we had a doubleheader for the Palm Valley Stars. Aero Turbine was led by Tyrone McCabe. McKay. He had a big game with 16 points and 20 rebounds.
Yeah, he was a monster on the glass today, that's for sure. It seemed like every rebound went to him. But this was also another good game. Final score, 67-63. You can tell, though, Palm Valley Stars, they didn't have their legs in that second half. Second game, that's hard to do, play a doubleheader back-to-back. But they were able to pull it out and end the night with the W.
Jimmy Jones came through for them with 16 points.
Oh, he was everywhere. Jimmy, he's fast. He's probably one of the fastest guys with the basketball in the league right now.
We were able to catch up with the player of the game, Xavier Carter, and we're going to go to Xavier now.
Here at Palm Valley Ultimate Hoops, we have X from Palm Valley All-Stars. How did you feel about the first game? Y'all played a doubleheader tonight. Game 1, y'all took a 7-point loss. How was it?
It was tough. It was tough. We battled hard the whole game. We just needed to get it in the end. We should have hit some more shots, played some little better D, and we would have won. They didn't have anything to match us.
All right, second game, y'all play Aero Turbine, and y'all came through little sluggish, came out a little started playing hectic the game. Tell me what happened in the second game.
They're a great team, as well as the other team we played. We came out kind of strong, but then we started just easing up off the gas, and they went off from there. And they made it a very close game, lost by 4 or 3, 4. They could have won it, and we would have been lost, and we would have lost. So we just got to play harder next game.
Well, great job today. Your team improves to 2-1 on the season. Keep moving forward, build momentum. What do you see for your team going forward?
It's nothing but great. We're going to win the championship this year. We got enough talent to do it. We got shooters, we got drivers, we got interior defenders and rebounders and scorers. We got everything. We're going to be all right.
Okay. That's Xavier Carr here at Ultimate Hoops at Palm Valley with the Palm Valley All-Stars. To take time to come in, just enjoy us. And what do you like about the experience?
It's a great atmosphere. It's fun. It's a competitive fun. Everything you want out of basketball. And you got refs, that's dictating the game, so it's fun. Okay. It's fun.
Well, here at Lifetime Fitness, that's what we're doing with Ultimate Hoops. My name is Maurice Lane, and this is Xavier Carter. See y'all next week.
That was Xavier. He's a good player, man. Oh, he's going to make some noise in the tournament.
Xavier could be hands down probably the best athlete in the league right now. I expect as the team starts to get more familiar with each other, that they're going to rely on him and be the go-to person at the end of the game. I think really if Palm Valley went to him towards the end of the game, they probably would have had a chance to pull out a W against Old School.
So I'm guessing you guys are keeping X on the Palm Valley Stars then?
I think so. I think we have no choice.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. You have any final thoughts for Palm Valley?
No.
Heading into week 3?
Another solid week. I look forward to the games next week. Jerks and Dribble will be back. I expect Aero Turbine to bounce back as well. I know they were going through some struggles right now, 2 key injuries. But as long as Tyrone McKay keeps on pounding the glass like that, they're going to be in every ball game. That's for sure.
Cool. Well, that wraps it up in Palm Valley. We're going to go to Javon now in Tempe. Hey, what's going on, Tempe? We just finished week 3 up in here. Before we get started, we just wanted to say my prayers go out to Myron from the free agent team who shattered his ankle tonight. Unfortunately, dislocated.
Yeah.
And that was bad. It was probably the worst injury I've seen since I started here with you, right?
It's the first, and it probably won't be the last. Hopefully it doesn't ever happen, but that's how basketball goes. So we hope he does good. He'll be back.
Yeah, paramedics was here and everything. So our prayers go out to Myron. We wish you the best. Hope you get better.
So you can come back and play some UA's live ball.
Yeah. But yeah. So we'll recap the night real quick. We'll start with the first game. We had the game over in Hogwarts. Two of the top seeds in Tempe right now. Game over won 73-64. It was a pretty good game overall. What did you think?
I thought it was a good game. Brett wasn't here due to.
I don't think Brett's going to be back honestly for the rest of the season.
Yeah, you know what? I don't see Hogwarts doing any real damage here because they have like a missing piece. I think they got Joe and they got. It's kind of like if they're shooting well, they'll be all right. But if they're not doing good. I mean, Joe, he started hitting at the end, but he was like 2 for 13, and he needs to shoot well for them to have a chance.
Interesting that happened after the game. I think Justin Chambers is gonna sign with Game Over.
Game Over. That would be insane. Insane in a good way. But that team is huge, man.
Is that allowed?
I know.
I've never seen somebody do that right after a game.
I don't think he cares about his team then. But shoot, if he wants to do it, if he wants to win, I guess that's what he got to do.
Hashtag these bros ain't loyal.
These bros ain't loyal. Yep. I guess so.
But yeah, Game Over came through. They look really good. Mark Price led them with 20 points. When they have their full squad, I think they might be the team to beat in Tempe. With Simeon.
Their lineup is
Jeremiah's hitting threes.
6'5", 6'6", and 6'8". Yeah, Simeon's at 6'4", 6'5", and then you got
forget about Josh Hunter. Josh Hunter's 6'4", 6'5".
He's about 6'5". He's tall.
Might be the biggest team in all of Arizona right now.
Oh yeah, he's big, man.
That's a talented squad if they all show up. Simeon said he might not be back for the rest of the season, so we'll see. I don't know.
We'll see. I think they still got a good squad though, and if Justin comes, man. I think Justin's better than Simeon. So.
Talk about jumping on a front bandwagon, though.
Jumping on a bandwagon. Hey, shout out
you know what?
Justin, I hope you get traded. Hope you trade yourself.
Yeah, we'll move on to the next game, which I believe might be the game of the night. That was an intense game. It was the Avengers versus the Bulls.
Yeah, that game was.
That came down to the wire. Avengers won 62-61, led by Waylon. It was good to see Waylon back on the court.
It was.
He's electrifying. He's definitely the fastest kid I've seen in this league. Forgot how explosive he was.
Oh, he's
it's ridiculous.
And his ball fakes throw everybody off. If you just notice his ball fakes when he looks the other way, ball fakes, he's gone.
That step back jumper. Nobody in the league stopping that.
He was a little out of rhythm tonight with his jumper, but I see him next week. Coming in here and. I don't know if he shot a real good percentage, but once he gets a rhythm, that step back is killer. You can't stop getting it. You're not getting there. So, yeah, he played well though.
It's like a video game step back.
He did. Dude, he'll just go through the lane and dish it out. And if you watch how many open looks that team got, it's ridiculous. And they shot okay, but they missed a lot of shots. So in the post-game interview,
lock him up next week.
Me? Am I gonna walk him up? It's a team effort. I'm not gonna put myself on blast. Team effort. We're gonna go in the zone.
Hey, let's not give away all our secrets right now. But it was good to see big man Ryan Brown back in the lineup as well. I think he came through with 15 points.
Yeah,
so, man, that team's looking good. They got their bigs now, and they added Reggie Jackson to the mix, too.
Yeah, he's a solid big.
They got a football team now. They got 9 players on that team. They got a full ball team.
Yeah, let's line them up.
We're going to go to Waylon now. Actually, we were able to catch up with him for a post-game interview. Here's Waylon and Mike.
Hey, how's it going, you hoops? Tuesday night again, week 3. we got the Avengers. They took down the Bulls. That's a good victory for your team. This is your first game with the team. How you feel playing with them?
Man, I felt like we did all right, man. We just got to play better defense. Other than that, we can't be beat.
They can't be beat.
Simple and plain.
Simple and plain. Mike, what do you think? I mean, you played game 1, game 2, now you're game 3 with Waylon. How's it?
Oh, yeah, man. It's a lot easier, man. Avengers, a.k.a. best backcourt in the league. You know what I mean? Got my coach right here, you know what I mean? It's gravy out here, man.
Yeah, Avery Johnson.
It's gravy, man. Avery Johnson out here. We got the Flash, the Green Lantern. You know what I mean? I got gravy.
I got a few questions. You guys are kind of small, I would say, unless you guys just picked up Ryan. I mean, he has a little dynamic to your team, but a lot of you guys didn't hit no open shots, and that's what you need them to do.
Hey, no, it's all good. I mean, if we ain't hit no open shots and we still won, I'll take that. Imagine if we do hit shots.
Hey, we had to grind and hustle that one out.
I mean, this is my first time playing with everybody.
Hey, so why you the Flash, man?
You know, it just.
You the fastest man in Arizona?
Nah, I ain't fast.
He's the fastest one in this league right now.
I ain't fast. We just playing. That's it.
All right.
Ask them how they're going to play against Boom Shakalaka next week.
How you guys gonna play against Boom Shakalaka? You know what I'm saying? AKA Staff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, you know, hey, no one.
That sounds like if anybody get in that lane, that's what's gonna happen.
I mean,
Ask me.
ask him.
We're gonna win by 40. It's the Staff. They got Donald Dingmuck and Javon Wright playing. We gonna win by 70.
70.
70!
Mike called it 70.
And Brandon don't be writing nothing in the interviews no more.
Wow, that was Waylon and Mike calling us out. They're going to beat us by 70 points?
70 points? Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. Points. Okay, Mike. Hey, you ain't Michael Jordan now. Come on, man.
I mean, I'm not going to go out and say we're going to win, but I don't think we're going to lose by 50 either.
No. It'll be a competitive game.
Yeah, we'll try to keep it competitive, but, you know.
We're the South. We got to keep you around, you know. We got to keep you guys around. So we know we're going to try hard, but, you know, we might give you the win.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be our first real test of the season.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
so I like to see how we stack against some of the better teams in the league. So.
Yeah, I can't. Our first 2 games, everybody's counting us out, so we'll see.
But yeah, they almost lost it. I mean, just going back to that play, I remember Ryan missed a crucial free throw with about 2 seconds left.
Mad at himself.
I mean, for a second, I thought we were gonna have a game winner.
Yeah, but they couldn't catch Waylon.
Who got that last shot?
Hashtag catch Waylon. Huh?
Who took the last shot for the Bulls?
I believe it was Andrew.
Andrew. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he got blocked. They were missing a piece tonight too.
Yeah, we'll go to that Andrew shot right now because I know I got it on video. So, but yeah. It was unfortunate. Bulls lost, went down. It was good to see Avengers get their first win of the season, though. We'll move on to the next game, Game 3, the last game of the season, or not last game of the season, but the last game of the night. What I thought was gonna be the game of the night. It was 2 0-2 teams coming into this matchup. Somebody was getting a win, and free agent took care of business. 175-55.
You know what I always said too? I was like, you know, the last few weeks. Even in my articles that I wrote, free agents, don't count them out because, you know, they have some good, they have a few players that were on teams last year that didn't bring their team back this season. So it's like, you know, you got Travis, he'll knock down threes and he's a good facilitator.
5 3-pointers tonight, by the way.
I mean, Max Sutton, he gets a lot of boards and he
Max
does well.
came through tonight with 16 points, led the team.
Yes. I mean, they passed the wall well. There's a little 3-point shooter. Don't know his name yet, but he was hitting some nice little buckets. So
yeah, I would say unlike other free agent teams, they seem to be like the most complete as a team, as moving the ball, having a point guard to facilitate. They have a veteran.
Yeah, comparable to any other free agent team. They're more like a team that was brought together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they seem to gel well, and it's good to see them playing well.
Yeah, they beat Sub-Zero by 2
What's going on with Sub-Zero, man?
What's going on, man?
Your former team.
My former team.
You miss playing with them?
No. Love the guys on the team, you know, but I don't know, they just can't gel. So maybe throughout the season they will gel.
I thought getting rid of you might have been the answer.
Might have been the answer, but now they're losing by a lot more. We were losing by about 6, you know, but you know we were staying in games. Now they're losing by 20 every game. So
I guess it wasn't you.
I guess it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Well, we caught up with Travis and Max after the game, so we'll go to them.
I just got one thing to say. These
Hold on. Hold on. Start the camera.
You pissed me off first, Jovan. Just so you know.
I love it.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
That's all right.
If you wouldn't have never been talking trash at halftime, I wouldn't have never embarrassed that young fella like that. But because of you, the young fella's going home with his tail between his legs. How you guys doing? Good to be back. What's going on?
All right, Travis. Let me ask my questions.
Hey,
this
guy right here.
Hey, how y'all think you do? You guys are free agents. You guys. I mean, y'all didn't get Shakalaka, but
listen, we had a great addition. Trish is on our team. That's a great addition. Big fellas boarding. Max. It was a team effort tonight. Big team effort.
So why were you here last week?
Yeah, where were you? Hey, you know, I have a job. I have a job. So I hit him on Facebook, but he never hit me back. So I guess he was mad at me. But no, I try to be here when I can.
Did you bring it back tonight? You brought it back to the, 1979?
Oh, yeah, Magic Johnson. I brought Magic Johnson, Michigan State Spartans against Larry Bird, the Indiana State Sycamores. I had to bring it back.
None of us know what year that is.
No. They have no idea. 1979 NCAA championship. Look it up, Jovan. Okay. I know you're only 18, but
Max,
look it up.
You keep talking. So, hey, you do the dirty work. You get down and dirty. You get all the rebounds. Yeah. You play well, man.
Thank you.
How do you feel about that? I mean,
it's nice to have a team that actually wants to get everybody involved and try and maximize everybody's potential. Oh, yeah. It's pretty nice.
I see it. You guys are all free agents coming together as one.
Scrappers.
You know what? And Tim, he plays really good too. Yeah. We'll get him in there.
What's up, Javon?
How's your team doing, Tim?
Our team's doing great, man. This guy, just follow Max.
Are you the team leader? Are you the captain?
I'm like co-captain with Travis.
Well, you're number 6. So
is that the captain number?
I mean, that's the captain number.
All right.
All right. Captain. So what are you thinking to finish the year with?
I think we'll be 3 and 5.
Okay, so you got to win tonight. So you guys got 2 more to go,
right? We'll go 2 and 3 the rest of the way.
Okay. So we'll see you guys. All right.
We don't get our game cut short. We might be able to beat anybody.
Hey, I gotta say one thing about the officiating.
Travis needs
the officiating, real quick.
It was pretty bad.
The referee tried to keep a minute, but I refused to let him keep a minute.
Okay.
Hey, thanks. Hey, Donald, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
All right. We gotta go. We'll see you next week.
Now some funny stuff. Travis is just.
Oh man. Travis.
funniest guy in the league.
Travis, he brought it back to 1979. Did his thing. Way to go.
Hit every three-pointer tonight. He was 5 for 5, I think. Close. Yeah. Maybe 5 for 6. All right. Well, yeah. That's gonna wrap it up here for Tempe. Again, prayers out to Myron. We wish you the best. But yeah, we're going to go to Bourne now in Scottsdale. Hey, what's up, Scottsdale? We just finished week 3. I'm here with league coordinator Boren Nove. Great night. It was good to see. We had Terrell Suggs join the league tonight. That was pretty sweet.
Big dude.
Yeah, big dude. He joined the Jamaican hopscotch, whatever bobsled team. They won tonight, 119-83, destroying the free agent team. Man, Jamaican looked good. I don't know if you got to see that game, but it was against a free agent team.
Yeah, but you know what? The last 2 weeks now, they've averaged like 130, 120. So they're just putting up numbers now. They just look like the ball's moving with them. They're athletic as hell. That's a good team, man. That's a scary team.
Yeah, they all show up.
Offensively, that's a scary team.
That might be a team to beat in Scottsdale.
Tough call. They put it together, yeah.
Stuart Welch had another monster game, 44 points.
I told y'all, man. I told you.
Everyone's been trying to. Everyone's been hitting up my phone, trying to pick up Stuart. So.
I told him if you want to be a good GM, you got to pick up Stuart. He dropped 44 points again, efficient, hitting like I think 7 threes. He's a good player, man. If you want to be a good team, just pick up Stuart. As simple as that.
Free agent team picked up big dude today. I don't know what his name was, but he was like 6'8".
Yeah.
Big dude. But he looked okay.
They should help out. I mean, the problem is a free agent team, they're not going to have cohesiveness, but Stewart's a player to keep an eye out for.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see where Stewart goes next week. Yeah. If he's still on the free agent team next week. Next game, we had the Splash Brothers, number 1 ranked Splash Brothers, against the Twisted Steel with Sex Appeal, winning 112-78. It was kind of good to see Nick not ball hog today.
I don't
13 dimes tonight?
He might not complain about his assists today. He usually does complain about his assists, but we got him 13 dimes tonight. He's with that team, he just moves the ball around. I mean, they got so many scores. Yeah, he should be putting up 6-8 dimes a game.
Easy, right?
Easy.
I could probably average 10 assists on that.
It's not our fault we don't make the assists, but He should get 6, 8 assists on that team easily. But Twisted Steel, they had shorthanded a little bit. But
again, they haven't had a full squad this whole season. It's been 3 weeks into the season. We haven't seen TJ or anybody.
I keep saying they have a good team, but they show up with 4 or 5 people at a time. They need to find a 6th, 7th player. They just don't show up at all.
They got Dave back today, though, which he looked pretty good.
Dave's a good player.
Yeah.
They got a good team. Dave's a good player. Eli's good. They got good players.
Yeah, so you got TJ, Dave, and Eli. I think they'll be fine. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. They're 0-3 right now, right?
Yeah, that's the problem. They show up with half their squad. Yeah. They show up 4 or 5 guys at a time. They're not going to be able to win against good teams like that. I'm sorry.
Rumor has it Eddie House might be joining that team.
2H, you guys? T-Sizzle and Eddie House?
Game changer right there.
Game changer.
Yeah. But, all right, we'll move on to the next game. We had X-Over and Supersonics. X-Over finally got a nice win this season. They won 86-67. Pretty much got contribution from everybody on the team. Sonics are just, they lost half the squad in 1 week. It's amazing. Aaron can never keep a team together. I feel bad.
Yeah, talking about crossover, they actually move the ball a lot better. They feel like they're a little more cohesive now. Donnell, he's a good player. They move the ball. Tim was hitting shots. But yeah, I don't know what to say about the Supersonics, man. Like, every year they have these players. They bring new players in. Every year they lose half their players, and they quit, and they never show up. And I don't know what to do with those guys. You know what I mean? Like, they have the players, they just don't show up, and they quit. They get injured. I mean, it's not fault of their own, but in this league, if you're not gonna have players, you're not gonna win. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Aaron should probably have these players sign contracts or something.
I would find them. I would find them. No shows. Find them for no shows.
You got to pay the league fee and you got to pay me. If you want, put a deposit down. If you want to deposit down, you got to finish out the season.
If you're committed to a team, you got to show up. I understand injuries and everything like that, but Supersonics, man, they just two weeks in a row now they've lost. So it's looking iffy for them.
Yeah, it's going to be a long season. But game of the night, we have the Time Lifers, number 2 ranked, I think, against number 3 ranked. Weedham Boys, right? Weedham Boys came through with a huge win tonight, winning 82-73, led by big man Calvin Chitwood, 23 points, 13 rebounds, another double-double.
9 for
monster
10 from
game.
The field, efficient. Yeah. So, to me, I think that's one of the weaknesses with Time Lifers. They're a good team, but when they have size, like a Calvin down low, they're gonna struggle. Just because they're a good team, but Calvin's just too much to handle. Anytime they go up against a big team, I think they're going to have a hard time in general. But Weedham Boys looks good, man. I think they're my sleeper team, honestly. They've got all the pieces.
You think they're
I like how they play.
Now? Are they on that level?
I like how they play. They struggled a little bit in the first half, but I like all their pieces. They got, Jordan's a good player for them. Calvin just good. Tristan, Aaron. That's a good squad, man. People don't want to sleep on them, but that's a good squad. They come together all together. Yeah. They should be top 2 easy.
Yeah. I think they match up with the Splash Brothers in Week 6, which might be the game of the year, because I think they might be 5-0 going into that game.
I wrote that in my article, man. I don't like to look too much forward into the future, but Weedham Boys versus Splash Brothers will be a good game if they have their full squad.
Well, we were able to catch up with Tristan for a post-game interview. We'll go there now. Hey, what's up, Scottsdale? I'm here with star guard Tristan Boone from the Weedham Boys. Just came off a really nice victory off the Time Lifers, man. Number 2 ranked. What do you think that makes you guys now? I mean, you guys are probably 2 of the 3 top teams, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we upgraded from last season. We got a big man, and I think we're all playing like a team and just ready to keep competing.
You guys ready for the tournament this year? You think you're more prepared this year than you were last year?
Of course. I mean, we have an all-around team. Everyone knows their role, and as long as we keep playing defense, we'll continue to win.
Are you guys better than the Splash Brothers?
I think so. I think we're better than every team in this league. So, yeah, I think so. I think so. All right. Yeah. We're looking forward to playing them, so we'll see.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it, Aaron. All right, well, thanks, Tristan. I appreciate your time, man. Good luck the rest of this. Well, that was Tristan. That's some big words. Better than the Splash Brothers.
Better than Splash Brothers? All right. Hey, I like the confidence. I like the confidence. You got. It's not cockiness. It's confidence. You got to come out with that.
You don't want to be scared of them.
No, you don't. You don't want to play scared. You can come. I think they can beat them. Yeah. If they come out strong, they should have a chance to beat them. But you got to still prove it, man. They're the defending champions, so you got to come out with it. But that's 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks away. So we'll talk about it when it comes back.
All right. Well, that's gonna wrap it up here in Scottsdale and for the entire Phoenix region. So we'll see everybody back here in Week 4.
Everyone.